like, can I fucking take at this point? None of these bitches want me here. They're all.
I just need you guys to subscribe. My loves, your Raven Lady Girl from Runaway. We have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with a DeJaVu on Now That's TV, season 1 episode. I don't know. Review, y'all. You know how I do over here. I hop right into the reviews. But before doing so, make sure you like this video and consider subscribing because it helps doing YouTube algorithm. That's all. That's it, period. Let's hop right into it. So we got a quick little recap. It wasn't nothing crazy, but you know, yang. Abby and Cologne are still kind of going at it. Cologne done took the poor girl she in shirt, okay, and she said, I got this from the flea market and you stole my stuff, girl. Cologne just rips out of the fucking shirt, which was just like so unnecessary. I just don't understand. Abby is like, I'm leaving. Y'all are not about to disrespect me and play with me like this. I did not deserve that. I don't understand why everybody's being so, oh no, I'm sorry. That's too much attitude. She was like, I just don't understand why everybody, I'm just not, okay, girl, she was trying her best to get them tears out. She was drunk and acting at the same time. She's just like, why was she still? I was robbed. Don't you get it? I was robbed. I'm going home. Girl, she dragged it. She dragged it. She really did. Cologne was just going up the steps looking like, I wish this would. That was unnecessary. Why y'all picking on this girl? Michelle and her roommate, Lauren, girl. I don't even know if I want to call her Lauren. I just want to keep calling her Michelle's roommate because she is so far up Michelle behind. They talk about Abby a little bit. Abby is in the confessional saying, like, as a 32-year-old woman, I'm just going to decide to stay. I know that a lot of y'all were trying to come for the girl like 32 years old. Why is she on the show? Baby, let me tell you something. 32 is not old. And also too, listen, people can be 50 and be emotionally developed as a 15-year-old. It really does not matter. That's all I'm gonna say on that, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. Judy and the gang are downstairs talking about the fight, and you know, they downplaying like, yeah, no, it was a real fight. They feeling in Andy because Andy was upstairs drunk or getting his buns done or whatever the case may be. Then Michelle is talking about Gucci to her roommate, and she's just like, yeah, I feel like Gucci and Cologne was going at it or whatever, and Cologne got hands for real. Cologne got hands, and Gucci was just like, damn, you broke my watch. Like, he ain't try to like punk him or nothing. He just was just like salty about like, damn, bro, that's really what you gonna do. Like, when Michelle just felt like he could have checked him a little bit more than what he actually did, which I could see. Like, in the confessionals, Gucci doesn't seem like that type of person. I wanted to say something about him being African, but I don't want to offend nobody. Somebody said something like, oh, I liked your review until you said Nigerians are scammers. Girl, it was a joke. Like, and it's truth in a joke, girl. We all know them Nigerians and people from the Caribbean scam. Like, come on, y'all. Let's call a thing a thing. Like, are we not going to act and pretend? We gonna do that? Andy is walking around the house talking about how sick he was, and girl, the room was spinning and I just couldn't. Once I put my head down and I'm drinking, I can't take no more. I can't take Andy in general. He's too young to be on a show like this. Really, it's given like he's being irresponsible, and the network is being irresponsible. He just turned 21, so you know when you just turn 21, you be like drinking whatever you can, and then you don't even know your limit. Child, I wouldn't even be surprised he had alcohol poisoning and they just keeping it on the low. He gets on my nerve. It's like taking your little brother out with you and they just keep talking about what happened. Like, girl, we in the next day. Stop. Sydney and the Chinese sticks girl, I think her name is Holly, they get into it, and she was like, girl, I seen you on Baddies and you look a mess and you need to humble yourself. Chinese sticks said, Sydney, I liked you, but you just do too much in your corner. Sydney's like, yeah, I'm the star of the show, and that's right. And Sydney don't care about that, girl. Sydney don't. All she want to do is make TV and have a rival moment. I don't even know why she trying to even say anything to Sydney. If anybody was smart, I would pay her dust. They arrived to the yacht party, and it looks a little lit. It looks a little litty bop. I ain't even about the trip. And girl, they got the captain partying and everything. I'm like, okay, y'all get into it. Gucci was trying to dance with Abby or maybe vice versa, and DTB is not with it. She like, why you over there with her? Why you supposed to be looking at me? And me. And Gucci just like, okay. Gucci just seemed like the type he'll just go with it, whatever. Then Andy says something to Michelle about, oh, I don't know, your eye look kind of swollen or whatever the case. And Michelle was just like, you ain't about to play me on somebody I beat up. And it's like, Andy, you so corny. Why are you trying to instigate between these two women? They already beat up. And Michelle, why you take that bait like that on this little boy? Like, he was drunk somewhere, like laying in his throw up. So like, why even do that? Like, I don't know. And Michelle, you beat her up, but if you're supposed to be fake cool with her, then be fake cool with her. She could have just shut it down. I don't know how I feel about that. And I like Michelle. And Michelle and Andy crashed the jet skis. Everybody's blaming it on Andy because Michelle was doing donuts. Michelle was whipping the work. Whooping the work, okay? She was whipping the joint, and he kind of just stood in the way of her doing the donuts, and they ended up crashing. And everybody's butthurt about it. Everybody's mad. They calling him slow. They calling him dumb. Again, like, he's a little kid, so whatever. He's just like, no, it wasn't my fault because she should have da-da-da-da. He's in a confessional saying like, oh, I hit Abby the first night, and because everybody's picking on Abby, they kind of trying to, like, you know, play me for it or whatever the case. Now they trying to bully me too, in so many words. That's what he should have said. Then Sydney starts Sydneying, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all know what she started doing. Her and Kenzie get into it. Kenzie was just looking there like, girl, I know you're not talking to me. And Sydney was going off, so Kenzie just hauls off and throw the bottle of water on Sydney. And Sydney goes in there and starts talking to the captain, and she's like, yeah, what's a bottle of water to me? Nothing's a bottle of water to me. And she's flirting with the captain heavy, and the captain is flirting with her. Honestly, she just kept saying, I'm your wife. And girl, the captain was going for it. The captain was eating it up, child. He probably ate them chops too, because the captain was into Sydney. I ain't gonna lie, it looked like he was ready to spend a little money for it too. Sydney in there taking shots with the captain, like, because I'm the most famous. She's just so pressed on her being the most famous. Girl, we get it, Sydney, we're most known. Congratulations, okay? Congratulations. In my Tyrese voice, because girl. And Kenzie is trying to get at Sydney, and the security, I feel like security it wasn't her contract that Sydney couldn't be touched or something, because they are not letting Kenzie get to Sydney at all. So Kenzie ends up throwing her Moscato overboard. She's like, you threw my liquor. I'ma kill this bee. Now, we all know Sydney's not a fighter, so who you trying to kill? Like, no, ma'am. She threw my liquor overboard, girl. She acting like it was a aged bottle of tequila or some shit like that. Girl, that Moscato, that barefoot Moscato, stop playing. Just a mess. So Sydney is going on. Kenzie, you look a mess. You're 6'7". I'm 5'5", thick and soft, and you got that hard body. And Kenzie just sitting there like, okay. Like, Sydney wasn't even saying too much. Kenzie was just looking to get to her. You get what I'm saying? Like, her mind was just focused on, I'm about to get this girl. You could tell she was like zero in her. Like, Kenzie had that look in her eye. And Sydney throw a bottle, Kenzie throw a bottle. I'm like, child, we having the battle of the water bottles. And Sydney goes back in there with the captain, and she's just like, you know what? Not with the captain. I think she was in there talking to Judy. She was like, I should be the only trans on this show. They need to send them home, and this, that, and the third, talking about Kenzie and Cologne. Cologne comes on a confessional like, I'm not even trans. I'm just that B. Like, okay, Cologne, say what you want. Okay, girl, let it be known. Then Judy and Gucci flirt, which I find to be ironic, because like Judy and Diamond just got into it, so why would you try to get up at her? But you know, he was just like, yeah, Judy was telling me stuff about myself I didn't even know about, and I've only known this girl for 2 days. He's like, if I had it my way, I would marry somebody like Judy, and I would F Diamond. And I was just like, yo, like, he's going crazy in these confessionals, like really playing Diamond. But I saw them on Instagram. They still kicking it strong. So I guess she wasn't too offended. But I would be, what? Okay. So Michelle's roommate is going back and forth with Abby. You need the BBL. I'm mad you wearing that bathing suit with no BBL. And Abby was like, okay, Okay, BBL is loading. BBL is loading. Like, girl, no, Abby has a beautiful body. Like, I don't even understand this whole BBL shaming. Like, I told y'all, this BBL game is just a matter of where you stand with your money, where your bag is. And, you know, honestly, this is why we got regular home health aides with BBL bodies. Like, I just don't understand. And she's like, I'm mad you got on that bathing suit. That's what's pissing me off. Your butt, you're shaped like a refrigerator, and just going off her shape. And let me just say this, Cookie's BBL doesn't look good. It looks hard. It looks like she missed some cavitation and massage appointments, for real. It looked like she's about due for a massage. Rub that thing out and move that fat around, because it just doesn't look soft at all. It doesn't look natural at all. I mean, even her tatas, like, everything just looks hard and perched. And we all know ninjas don't care. But I'm just saying, girl, you acting like you that girl, and your BBL is giving botch. But anyway, moving right along, she is on Abby's heels. She's on Abby's heels, child. I wish the rest of these few little eyelashes just come on. Oh, girl, if y'all got any tips on how to get these lashes off, please drop them in the comments, because I can no longer. Cookie continues to mess with Abby. You in the cold jacuzzi. She's throwing and splashing the water on her. Gucci's trying to hold Lauren back from doing it. She's like, I don't care. I'm in the cold jacuzzi. Why does it matter to you? Why does it matter? And why does it matter? Like, some people just be so bothered by people. Like, why does it matter if she's in a cold jacuzzi or not, sis? Like, let me be cold. Let me be great. Are you mad because you didn't jump in the jacuzzi? I don't understand why, like, everybody's so pressed on Abby. Let the girl just be her. She's doing her. She's out the way. She's not stepping on your toes. What difference does it make? Like, let the girl be great. I don't know. I just don't like it. Everybody's standing by watching the girl bully her. And she's literally like, I could see if the girl was coming for her, stepping on her toes, but like, she's not. Like, I haven't seen it. Did I miss something? Do they have history on a different show? What is it giving? Because I don't understand. Then we got Gucci and Diamond flirting. Gucci is just like, oh, I don't like Abby and all this, and Diamond's just trying to confirm. It's just weird. When Diamond and Gucci are flirting, Gucci just pretty much just says, like, I want to F-U-C-K everybody, but I want to F-U-C-K you the most. Diamond says, I don't care. I don't care. I don't know if Diamond is really into him that much, or if it's just a matter of she know that bag is long. Because I seen an interview with Diamond on the Shark Tank, and she gives very much like, you know, she's down for getting to a bag. You know what I mean? That ain't even no secret, especially with these content creators, child. So I don't know. I think that maybe she really is into Gucci. I really can't tell. But Lauren comes over and sits on Gucci while Diamond is sitting on Gucci, and, you know, throw her cheeks in his face. They both lick her box one time, and child, it's just a lot. They go back into the thing, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my god, I want to edit it out, but I can't because I was just talking so much. Oh my god. All right, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna touch it no more. So anyway, they end up going back to the house. They're in the car. We see Michelle with Jay Prince. And I don't like Prince, girl. He's giving Skeletor. I don't like him. He looks like one of those skeletons on Coco. Senora, senora. Like, Dios de los Muertos. I'm not into the way he looked with them dark circles under his eyes, all sunken in. He looked like he need a damn inshore. And I'm not just saying that because he's skinny. It looks like there is some deficiencies with his iron levels or something. I'm not into it. And Michelle is banging. Michelle's body banging, like banging. Anyway, they get back to the house. Kenzie and are still doing their little ring around the rosies, and Kenzie keeps getting pushed to the side because Sydney is pulling her weight, I'm assuming, behind the scenes. And, you know, Kenzie is out of control. Kenzie's big as hell. And Kenzie got them hands. Kenzie got hands for real. And I know Sydney do not want them problems. Lord have mercy. I'm praying for Sydney, girl. It's not Prince. Gucci reveals that DTB gave him head. Surprise, surprise. I am actually surprised. She don't give me free head. She don't give me free head vibes. She give me very much, here's my menu, select your services. Okay. Then Lauren and Abby. Lauren comes in a room. First she threw a chicken wing at her and then was like, oh, you wasn't going to do nothing about it. Lauren is just looking to have a fight with Abby so bad. And I don't know if it's because Michelle beat her up, so she's just looking to have this moment where she's not the one getting beat up. But it's just giving desperate. Kenzie was there watching the whole time, and Kenzie gonna lie and say, oh, I'm not with the bully and stuff, but I know that Cookie gonna ride. But I feel like they just came at Abby because Kenzie couldn't get at Sydney. That's just what I think. And it's weird. Even Abby said that, like, even the viewers are not gonna like that. She knew it was weird, and it was weird energy because you wanted this girl to fight you so bad. Why do you want this girl to fight you so bad and she don't even want to fight? You get no points for that. And not after Michelle done whooped you all around for a room you were supposed to be in, and you can't even handle her, but you think you about to get points for this little, for Abby? Girl, no. And let me tell y'all something right now. Y'all know I'm down with the brown. Period, point blank. And y'all know that's how I'm coming. But right is right and wrong is wrong. I ain't never about to be like, oh yeah, boy, I just don't like. That's whack to me. It's corny. It's never been cute. We're not gonna make fetch happen. It was just butt. And I just feel like they are hating on that girl. She's not doing nothing. They're so bothered by her. Why y'all so bothered by her? And like, you know, she's a cute girl. She's like, oh, I had Botox. She was like, girl, that Botox is botched. It's just about as botched as your butt. Like, I don't get it. She's a cute girl. It is what it is. They need to stop hating on Miss Abby. And she's not even doing nothing but being herself. So it's very weird energy. That's what I got for y'all. And that's all. That's it. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light. I will see you in the next video. Peace.